So, good afternoon. We are from Group 4. Namely, I'm Jan Paul Conijos together with my group mate, Xavier. We are here to present to you our topic uh, from Chapter 4, Evaluating a Company's Resources, Cost Position, and Competitiveness. So, here we go. So, primary objectives of this topic is to know how to evaluate and identify the strengths of the company. Why are certain activities performed? Cost structure, strengths, and key rivals, industry analysis, and what could a manager do? So, what could a manager do? So, in this chapter, these are the following questions we will be tackling. First of all, the how well is the strategy working? The SWOT analysis. What are the prices and costs are competitively stronger or weaker than key rivals? And lastly, strategic issues or problems the most important. So the tools will be using the SWOT analysis or the identifying the strength, weakness, the opportunities and threats that mao na ang SWOT, and value chain, benchmarking, and competitive strength assessment. So let's start. So, how well is the company's present strategy working? What the strategy is? So, first of all, so unsang imong strategiya? So, first step is to effort to build competitive advantage. Kanang maghimo kag imuhang salita nga na imuhang kaugalingong strategiya unsa imuhang pamaagi, no? So second step, plan proactive moves to outcompete rivals. Unsay mga plano nga ma-outcompete nimo imuhang kontra. And third step, moves to respond and reacting to change conditions in the macro environment and industry and competitive conditions, or ang imong flexibility to adapt change. Okay, bago ka sa tong environment, constant change man. So, unsay imong, and scope of geographic coverage, ang imong range, asa ka maabot, o lastly, collaborative partnerships and strategic alliances with others, or ang imuhang dili ka one man, dili lang ka one man band ba? Kay no man is an island. So, but pasabot, you have to collaborate with others. So, question one, how well is the company's present strategy working? Business strategy, how well a company's strategy is working? So, you have to evaluate the sales. Musta ang imong mga halin, yung mga customers, o nakauyon ba yung mga customers? Yung mga profit margin, sakto ra ba? Wa ba ka maalkansi? Wa ba ka magkuwang? Yung mga uh, net profits, imuhang total nga, uy, imo i-evaluate nga, uy, wa baka ka maalkansi, or mo na siya. So, financial strength and credit rating, ang imuhang kapabilidad sa imuhang kwarta, igo na ba ni? Ana, internal measures, ang imuhang mga pamaagi. So, sa imong kompanya, and shareholders, ang imuhang mga partners, mo evaluate, and your image, or ang imahe sa imuhang company. Musta naman? Pareha ra gyud anang Ariel. O, Ariel, di ba common na kayo? So, image at tao, kaning Ariel kay gana nindot na sila. Yana ba? So, mao to siya guys. So, profit margins and sales. So, there are iyahaning formula on para makuha nimo siya, no? Eh, iyang formula to evaluate kumusta na unsa na iyang current state, kumusta na iyang pagtrabaho. So, mora ni iyang solo formula, revenues minus cost of goods sold. Sold revenues. So, next is net profits, profits after taxes, revenues. And financial strength, current assets over current liabilities. Dayon, ari sa financial strength natay duha. Duha ka formula in evaluating how well is the company's present strategy working. And the financial aspect on current assets over current liabilities. And second one, current assets minus inventory over current liabilities. Ay, third step, current assets minus liabilities. And the internal performance measures aspect, there are two. There are two steps in evaluating how well is the strategy working. So, first step, inventory over cost of goods sold over 365. Ang kanang 365 days, kay days na siya. So, but pasabot, the entire year ba? How is its performance during the entire year? So, second step, profits after taxes over total stockholders equity. Ari sa shareholders aspect, there are two, I guess. Yes, two. Two formulas. Annual dividends per share over current market price per share or earnings per share. Annual dividends per share, earnings per share over after tax. After tax profits plus depreciation. Mo to siya. So, performance increase equals do not change. So, okay, do not change because performance increase man. So, baot pasabot, nindot ay mong performance. So, walay angay i-change. Okay, nindot man ang daghan sa imong strategiya. So, second step, ay kaduha, second step naman. Ikaduha, performance decrease equals need to change. So, okay, decrease man, so, dili maayo. So, buot pasabot, mo adapt ta og change. Mo nang katong ingon ganiha, mo add flexibility and willing to adapt change ba. So, SWOT analysis. So, unsa man kaning SWOT analysis? Okay? So, what can be learned from a SWOT analysis? So, mao ni nga to ang makatunan sa SWOT analysis is to identify company resource strength and competitive capabilities. Second, identify company resource weaknesses and competitive deficiencies. Third, identify the company's market opportunities. And fourth, identify external threats to the company's future well-being. Kung mao to siyang upat nga ato ang makatunan using SWOT analysis. So, what can be gleaned from the SWOT listing? So, conclusions concerning the company's overall business. So, by using SWOT, ari ka makakonclude nga, ari nimo may baon nga, unsahay mo ang current state if mabana-bana nimo bang alarmingly weak, kanaging worst na nata sa worst nga stage or Ari nimo mahibaw-an og na na naa ka sa alarming liwi kanang nindot kayo mo performance og ari mabana-bana si mo exceptionally strong. So naa ka sa kung 1 to 10 pa nga rate naa ka sa 10, no? Kana nga scale gani guys. Sabot siguro mo og ma-conclude sad nimo nga kaning what are the attractive and unattractive aspects of the company situation. So ma-conclude nimo aron may baw-an nimo nga ah kani atong gibuhat kani diri bati na atong gibuhat diha kani nindot diri yan na guys ba ana so mo na naka-advantage sa suit. So second, implications for improving company strategy. So mahibaw ka unsay imong mga angay i-improve gani. So parehaning first nga yeah, use company strengths and capabilities as cornerstones for strategy. So imo gamiton nimong strength and capabilities and cornerstones. Kaduha, pursue those market opportunities best suited to company strengths and capabilities. Third, correct weaknesses and deficiencies. Imuha i-correct imong weaknesses, imuhang convert to nimo as strength gani guys. And fourth, use company strength to lessen the impact of important external threat. So imo gamiton imong strength. Mabulol naman tani guys. So second nga question sa chapter, question 2, what are the company's resource strength and weaknesses and its external opportunities and threats? So strength is identifying company resource strength, competencies, and competitive capabilities. So first, a skill, an area of a specialized expertise or a competitive important capability. A skill. So, imuha ganing si asa ka maayo guys. Imuhang natural nga asa ka maayo nga nga field ba. Nga na guys. So you have to be aware of that. So valuable physical asset. Unsa man kani nga mga physical asset? Mm, aska, muscle, yan na guys. Yeah, valuable human assets and intellectual capital ang imuhang mental capacity gani. Bright ka guys. O sana strength sad na. Oh, strength sad na. So valuable organizational asset. So unsa man gani nga strength so sa organization. So valuable intangible asset kana di mga mahikap nga. So dili mahikap so bot pasabot trait guro ni siya. Trait sa imuhang tao. So an achievement or attribute that puts company in a position of market advantage. O sa niya, strength sa ni siya. O competitive valuable alliances or cooperative ventures. Ang imuhang pagka unsa ni dili imong pagka collaborative ba kanan dili ka one man isa na ilang alliances. Assessing a company's competencies and capability. Strength na sila tanan guys. Sunod, overall competitive strength. So, how does the company rank relative to competitors on each of the important factors that determine market success? How does Mhm. Second, does the company have a net competitive advantage? So mao ni nga mga question guys nga angay angay nimo mahibaw-an in order to determine how well are we working, no? So indicate where a company has a competitively strong and weak. Provide insight into the company's ability to defend or enhance its market position. Assessing a company's competencies and capabilities. So what activities does it perform well? So there are three competencies. There are three. Competence meaning something an organization is good at doing or kanang but pasabot good at doing signature guys. Kanang signature ba kanang mm, para good anang Kobe good. Ayan, signature. Kobe Bryant ba? Rest in peace, Mamba. No, kanang yang signature fade away. Ara siya maayo kay siya guys. Ara siya na known good og maayo, no? Mo na competence but pasabot something an organization is good at doing. Ilahang signature. So, core competence, internal activity that is central to a company's strategy and competitiveness. So, internal activity. So, sud sa organization, unsa man ang ilahang lasang signature. Signature yapon guys. Ilahang maayo nga buhat, no? Sunod, the last distinctive competence. So, mo na siya guys, no? Competence, core competence, distinctive competence. So, distinctive competence meaning valuable activity that a company performs better than its rivals. Imuhang kanang binuhatan nga ma-outcompete nimo sila. Mao na ang distinctive competence. So, a company's opportunities can be plentiful or scarce, fleeting or lasting, and can range from widely attractive to marginally interesting to unsuitable. Big opportunities are nonetheless hard to see in advance. So, lisod kung kita ano. Managers have to guard against viewing every industry opportunity as a company opportunity. The market opportunities most relevant to a company are those that match up well with the company's financial and organizational resource capabilities. Mauna ang assessing a company's competence and capabilities. Next slide, weakness. Sa mga kanilang mga weakness, identifying company resource weaknesses, missing capabilities, and competitive deficiencies. Ano sila? Inferior or unproven skills. No? Opposite sa strength. Opposite sa strength sa ganiha. Ang kaning skills. No? Unproven skills. Expertise or intellectual capital in competitive. No? Ang weak ang weaknesses kay opposite ra ni sa strength ganiha. Hmm? Deficiencies in competitive important physical, organizational, or intangible assets missing or competitive. Ora gid siya guys. Opposite ra ni siya sa strength. Opportunity. So, mga oportunidad. So, identifying a company's external market opportunities. So, a company's opportunities can be plentiful or scarce, fleeting or lasting, and can range from widely attractive to marginally interesting to unsuitable. Balik na siya guys. Balik na. Threats. Sa mga ning threats. Identifying the external threats to profitability ang gawas sa organization sa imong company. Sa mga ni sila. And stem from the emergence of cheaper or better technologies. Threats na guys. Anang cheaper pag sa imong product. Nga, samot na bet mas nindot. Sus ara alkansi kay ka guys kay mo ka sa tao adto pag na sila sa barato adto dyan na sila sa barato nya Barato pa niya, nindot pa gyud so one you ka. Mao na mao nang threats na siya. So they may be so imposing as to make a company situation and outlook quiet tenuous. So, no? Mao na unsa ni siya? So what to look for in identifying a company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So these are the potential research trends and competitive. So capabilities, a powerful strategy, core competencies, distinctive competence, a product that is strongly differentiated from those or rivals. Mm. Competencies and capabilities that are well matched to industry key success factors. A strong financial condition, ample financial resources to grow businesses, strong brand name, image, or company reputation. Tama na no? Build ka sa imong image, sa imong brand. An attractive customer base. O, kanang mga pamaagi nga dali ra maka-attract og customer. Economy of scale or learning or experience curve advantages over rivals. Proprietary technology or superior technological skills or important patent. Superior intellectual capital relative to key rivals. Cost advantages over rivals. Strong advertising and promotion. Ano yung advertising? Product innovation capabilities. Ano siya? So, the opposite, potential resource weaknesses and competitive deficiencies. So, opposite sa ganiha, no clear strategic direction, walay klaro nga, walay klaro nga mga pamaagi. Kaduha, resource that are not well matched to industry key success factors. So, dili match, dili related, dili relative, no? O saan siya ka weakness. So, no well-developed or proven core competencies. Walay chemistry. A well-balanced sheet, burdened with too much debt. Sobras utang. Higher overall unit cost relative to key competitors. Weak or unproven product innovation capabilities. Gyapon maayo nga pamaagi sa product advertisement. A product or service with no with who hume attributes or features inferior to those of rivals. Too narrow a product line relative to rivals. Too narrow. No, relative pagid sa rivals. So weaknesses siya. Weak brand image or reputation. Jud, potential weakness na siya. Guys, be aware of all those. So, balik na. So, I guess that's it, guys. So, that's all for my part. God bless and thank you, everyone.